You do, right, get in front of the microphone. Yes, now. Everybody else can wait. No, Missy, right up that. No, I'm joking. If everybody does want to start queuing up, following behind Missy, anybody does have questions, we're going to do this because I want to make sure that we maximise the time so that everybody does get a chance to ask a question. So much like when you would see a panel, the best reference I can do is when you see a Kevin Smith panel, there's always people waiting by a microphone and all loaded ready with their question. That is how we're going to do this. I just want to make sure that everybody is all set and ready to go. One thing if anybody does think,
the drive to Germany.
You already asked about that.
No.
You thought you
I want to hear about Top anything.
No offense, but whenever
The drive,
you do is not that.
the drive to
That
Germany.
doesn't help the situation.
Who we can take the red driver?
I think we're just waiting for our lovely guest to show up. Sure, while you're there. No. Don't even
Right, well, my question leads into yours, so...
Don't you want me to go first then?
You'll be a follow-up from that.
No, I'll just make sure what you want to work out for you.
No, because I'm going to ask, what's
Why don't you tell us all about it?
the sort of vile banter argument they've had between the three of themselves?
Well, I was going to say, a lot of tension during that drive to the convention, drive over Germany to the convention. But out of the three of you, who would you say was the best driver?
Tuesday at the SEC Hydro in Glasgow. It's on the 8th and 9th of March. It is Fan Franchise? Fan Frontier?
Just make sure you say the drive to Germany on the season 20 Blu-ray.
Have you gone to drive to Germany to the convention?
You haven't
The Rowan tournament?
You've regenerated. I've regenerated.
They'll know that more than they'll know what Bob said it came from.
But yeah,
I don't know why you deserve that applause, because Captain America started in the most politest cricket match possible, just like, yes, well done.
This is the worst golf clap
It
ever.
really was, and that came from Cap. By the way, that's my Avenger. I love Captain America.
Right, 100% Cap is my favorite.
You're
Right?
Right, we're a minute overdue, shut up.
your team capture in Civil War?
Civil War always been seen. I've been seeing that since the 80s. Wow.
Okay, just playing a show of hands here. We're definitely not stalling for time in any way, shape, or form. Can anybody who was here at Team Cap raise your hands?
Team Cap.
Team Cap?
Come on.
Now, anybody here that was Team Iron Man?
I'm a bad
Okay, you people get the hell out of the building. You are not welcome here, okay? Sorry, I'll just help you out with that. There with that sort of thing. Careful now. Oh, thank you, Peter.
Pierre just shouted.
I never thought I'd see the D when a dog
did he say?
just go, we're ready! Stop talking! But now that we're all set, sort of thank you again for everything, shot. Please, I know this first thing on a Sunday morning, but let's do this for our team. Can we get a please, a huge capital side-by call welcome to Peter Davison and Jack And just to save face, I'm sitting in the middle this time, because I think yes, they was a bit awkward.
You're seriously sitting in the middle?
Yes, I'm sitting in the middle this time. Yeah, please.
It's my
Can't solve the argument.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing this. I'm
No, you
more
might
saving
regret
face
that.
than anything I've done.
Get behind me.
He might regret that.
Out of the way this morning when I was trying to get out to do a selfie.
What? I was pushing you out of the way?
Yeah.
I was trying to walk through and you're walking the other way.
Here we go.
Why I'm the doctor, you should give way to me. I mean, how was I going to start so
So you're the bloody fancy for questions.
I'm Australian, we're not so higher up.
I thought we were going to have a nice gentle Sunday morning chat. And it's descending into this already.
I thought this was going to work.
To go.
I thought this was going to work. It didn't. It didn't work. So we've got a lovely people here that are ready for questions. Just like yesterday, if you come up, give us your name and then your question, please. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maggie, and my question is, who has the better Dalek impression?
Is that for all of us?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Janet!
Janet's the best darling. Because I'm not sure she's actually one.
I'm here to
It's what? It wasn't a gag, it was just...
exterminate.
You're actually pretty good.
Okay.
Not bad. We've had practice over the years.
Are you happy with that one?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you very much.
Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, Missy. Hello.
Where's your Dalek impression?
Oh, sorry, yes, apologies. Exterminate. It just sounds like a Dalek with a cold, never mind.
Just amazing.
Yeah, what did it need
It's just amazing with nothing else. I mean, it would be good if it was a bit more kind of, but
Well, I thought I would try something different. I'm clearly your field.
Yes.
Yes. So, I'm sorry, what's your name and your question?
Hiya, I'm Nicola. It's very nice to meet you, and it was really good to meet you face today as well. Thank you. My question is, if you, as the Fifth Doctor and Tegan, if you could do any other storyline that wasn't from when you were the Fifth Doctor and Tegan, which storyline would you want to do? And I would like a classic storyline and a new Who storyline. Just to make it more complicated, because I like that.
Excuse and what?
Very demanding.
Very demanding.
I'm crazy, what can I say?
I don't know if I know any classic Doctor Who storylines.
I knew he was gonna say.
Very an unearthly child. And then from the classic, and then I do Midnight.
Okay.
But one of my clients is, when I was an agent, as many of you know, and one of my clients, Reiki Iola, was in Midnight. Yeah.
I think I'd like to do, I'm not even sure what the episode was called, but I think it would be a very challenging for Janet's companion to do this scene where they both meet on, I think it's on the beach somewhere, and it's almost romantic scene.
And you want to play
With
Davison?
David and Rose. Yes, David
You want
and
to
Rose.
Yeah, with the same.
Yeah. Don't you think that'd be good? I'd like to see that.
It's very
Mind you, we almost did that in Tales of
Tales of
Yeah,
Silence.
we were nice to each other.
Still not watched it.
Yeah, I
You have to
was.
be pleased to see me.
Yeah. That was my greatest acting ever.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you. That was a good question.
Hello, hi Ralph, hi Des. My question is for Peter. You did Beyond Paradise with, I believe her name's Barbara Flynn, and she played the Doctor's mother, Tech Tayun, in Doctor Who, and you drove a TARDIS blue car in that series. So I wonder, did any of those Doctor Who references ever come up? But I would also like to ask Janet if her eye is okay, how her eye is.
For those who don't know, I put nail glue in my right eye yesterday instead of eye drops. Yeah.
I love the collective groan there, especially
Yeah.
this one woman who actually went.
So, I went to the minor injuries unit at Western General yesterday, and I won biggest numpty of the day. Thank you.
To be fair, folks, it was only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The nupties were coming out later on that evening. But your eye's okay now? All good?
No,
Oh.
no, I've got no eyelashes basically on this eye, and it's swollen.
So Peter, you're
What was the question actually?
You worked with Barbara Flynn on Beyond Paradise.
No, none of that came up because I worked with Barbara Flynn on things with Great Human Practice, which we did, I think, 2 series on. So we spent all our time reminiscing about that because I played a doctor in that, not the doctor, a doctor, and she also played a doctor who was tormenting me. Much in the same way that Janet has for the last 40 years, really. And so we just reminisced about that.
It's a very good series, Peter notwithstanding. It's a very good series, a very peculiar practice. Is it on iPlayer?
I don't know that it is actually. I've signed a couple of DVDs, so it's on DVD still.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
It is really worth watching.
Yeah,
it's very
it's a
good.
good series.
And I hate to say it, but you are good in it.
Well, I have more experience after, you know, it was a long time after Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, it was a good, so we talked about that, so we did talk about it. But back to Janet's eye.
Was the TARDIS blue car on purpose? Because you drove a TARDIS blue car in Beyond Paradise, and I was like, that's got to be a reference.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was all accidental.
Did you even notice?
I didn't notice.
You see, this is the level of commitment of Dr. Who. So they can take us in colour of paint and know that it's a Type 40 Mark III TARDIS colour paint. Right? Very well done, Doctor. Is that all answered there, Ralph? Thank you very much, Ralph. Thank you. Hi, Austin.
If you had to play any of the character in Doctor Who would it be?
Missy.
Well, same here in Master.
You play the Master?
I'd love to play the Master, yeah.
I'd love to play Missy. Always play a baddie, they're fun.
That's what I've heard actors say that all the time. But do you really want audiences booing at you?
I don't boo at you.
Well, I think one of the things about any big bad character, nasty character, is that you have to do it in such a way that actually the audience kind of like you.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about, I don't know, comes to mind Alan Rickman in Die Hard, for example.
Yeah.
Really awful character, but you kind of liked him.
Yeah.
You know, so all the original Masters certainly. Doctor Who, you was not rooting for him, but you have to kind of like the character.
And who didn't love Sasha as the Master?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Fabulous.
There we go, so double master. Yeah. Actually, just before you go, who would you have, did you have an idea on who Jonathan Peter could play? No, you didn't have an idea. That's fair enough, I just thought I'd ask. There we go, thank you. Hello there.
Hello, my name is Leonard. Pleasure to see you today. My question applies to both of you, and including Sarah Sutton. What is the most, not vicious or vile, but the most bantery argument you've ever had between the three of yourselves? Or the time you have disagreed the most?
Why?
Janet is getting a list out now.
It was on the way to Castle. It's on, is it the 20th? It's on the...
Season 20 Blu-ray?
Yeah.
The car drive to Germany.
Yeah, the car ride to Germany.
Yeah.
It's when the producer couldn't
Russell
hear
Manton.
Peter. And I kept saying to Peter, press the score. At which point, he kind of just went into one. You two girls are always picking on me.
Because you were talking all the I am talking to him on the walkie-talkie, pressing the button. He couldn't hear what I was saying because you two were gibbering in the front seat.
Russell said I was right.
What?
Russell said, in fact...
Listen, Russell's going to say you're right if you're hassling him because like everyone, poor man, he feels victimised. What's he going to say? He's got some piranha like Australian woman.
Anyway, Sarah and I are sitting in the front seat with tears of laughter running down our cheeks while
when he's having a meltdown,
She is the reason that I can't communicate with Russell. Because she is just gibbering on. Press the button, press the button. Oh, it's tragic, really. Somebody said we should be sent on another car journey because it's a never-ending car journey.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. And a follow-up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Glasgow TARDIS, thank you. Did God applaud him for causing a fight? No! That was actually a good question. Hi there.
Hi, my name's Glenn. I don't know if this will be a good idea asking now. Side here. But going back to the same event, out of the three, who would you say was the best driver and why?
In the same event, who's the best driver
And why? During that
Peter's the fastest.
What?
You're the fastest.
Oh, we told the fastest. I think Sarah was the fastest.
What driver?
At 2 miles per hour.
Yes, she was definitely the fastest. She was going far too fast, do you remember that? And she couldn't even see over the steering wheel. Actually, nor could you. No, she was too fast. And you were a bit kind of all over. So I think I just by default I'd have to be fast. That's going to go down well,
drive
isn't it?
big, eco-unfriendly cars, both Sarah and Peter. I drive a little Mazda, which is eco-friendly-ish. So I'm not used to a big vehicle.
Eco-friendly? Just as a matter of
Because it doesn't use much petrol, it's old, and it's not very big. Anyway, is it time for the next question?
I think it is. Yeah. Thank you for that. The truth is, you were not bad.
What to you? I said you were the best driver.
Oh, right. I'm just saying that Sarah was the fastest. That's what I was saying. She was the speediest.
Okay, you two. Okay.
No.
Okay. I swear to God, if you start a fight, I'm gonna rock you. Okay.
I made no promises though.
Okay. What's your name and your question, my friend?
Hello, my name is Gabriel from About It Stealth.
And your question, Gabriel?
My question's for Peter. I love hearing him tell stories. Do you have any? Do you have any fun stories from the set of the Children Need Time Crash special?
I don't know if I have any funny stories about it, but
I'm glad we have the worst argument.
I was in a show in London, so I had to be driven down after the show, so I didn't get there till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and we started at 8 o'clock. Silly, and it was all going terribly well, and we were sort of doing this thing where David and I had to move around the TARDIS. He did get a bit shirty at one point because there was one particular lever that he was very attached to that did something. I never quite caught on to what it did, but he kept saying, "No, don't touch that one."
That's the impression that David.
Whatever it was, I don't know. So he obviously was very attached to this the TARDIS set, and it was very. He just wanted to, not to press the wrong button. So I got told off a bit there. So I said, "Well, I won't touch it if you marry my daughter."
You did. I think that's a fair compromise more than anything else. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you. That is one of my favourite mini episodes because Moffat's writing in Time Crash is just on point.
Yeah, it was. It was. Really
it's not every day you get to hear the Doctor say it will destroy the unit. It will explode a hole the exact size of Belgium. Yes. I'm sorry. Your name and your question. Sorry.
Hi, my name's Norma. I'm Mrs. My question's for Peter. How much did it really hurt when you helped a cow give birth?
Did it hurt me? Well, not at all. Except it's just effort. You have to literally, you have to put your arm up the cow with a piece of rope, which you then have to put around the back hooves of the calf, and then you have to pull as hard as you possibly can, and eventually it comes out like a bullet from a gun, but so you have to sort of get out of the way quick. But no, it was it didn't cause us any damage at all. It was just, but we would just be doing what we were told. We had no experience. The vet would be there just saying, "Here's the rope, put it up there. Get it around the field for the legs, put it around the legs, and then just pull that buggery."
How did you do take two?
Well, that's the great thing about it. There is no take two. Take one and that's it. Well, it's time putting it back in, I suppose, with that one.
That really got me.
Did you enjoy filming it in Yorkshire?
Did, yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, it was brilliant. Cheers.
Thank you very much for that.
Hello, I'm Mark again.
Hi there.
I was the 13 yesterday.
Yes, you were.
Don't worry, I won't start fight this time.
It's okay, those two covered you, so you're all good.
No, it's Captain's truck.
Don't you dare.
If you had to take an unusual animal as a pet on the TARDIS and ruling out moles, which one would you take?
Unusual.
A wombat.
Because I would take a
Yeah, I forget Janet loves wombats.
I'd take a wombat. I love wombats.
But I can feel it another.
Well, gosh, I don't know.
Don't say Janet.
What do you do?
Taking the words
What do
out
you
of my
do?
mouth, of course. But no, I don't know. I'd take a ferret.
That is so weird. I was literally thinking ferret.
A ferret, yeah.
That is so weird.
Where I live, there used to be a woman that we had a woman who used to walk around with a cage on her back and a parrot in it. She used to take the parrot for a walk, and another woman who used to walk 2 ferrets in the square near me.
Yeah, no, probably. I think I've heard they make quite good pets, actually, ferrets.
What?
Yeah, ferrets. Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, you should have taken the calf that you gave birth to. You know, that would have helped.
It's an unusual animal. I mean, I suppose for a pet.
People do you know that has a pet cow?
A few farmers might have a pet cow. You know?
It's actually a fair point. My dad's a farmer, and yeah, he does have pet cows.
I ferret because it's smaller. That's all.
Yeah.
Why do I need that a smaller pet in a TARDIS? I don't know. Seeing as it's unending, but there you go.
Yeah, if the ferret runs off, you ain't seeing that again. There we go. But thank you for that. That was a great wee question. Well, hello, 11th Doctor. Love the fez. Fezzes are cool.
I'm going to say one thing. I've never actually used a microphone.
That's absolutely for you.
Literally in my whole life, I've never.
You are a professional right there.
Well, you have now.
You are prim and proper there. So what's your name and what's your question, sir?
My name's Sam.
Hi, Sam.
And I just wanted to ask, have either of you ever stolen anything from the set of Doctor Who and like you still have it to this day?
Oh,
That's the first thing you have to do. I stole what? I mean, having said that, I really just stole my costume. Although I don't know, I'm not sure if it was stealing it. I mean, officially it wasn't John Nathan Turner's to give away because it was the BBC's, but he sort of said just put it in your bag.
Take his costume.
So you have the original costume?
I have the original coat. Somewhere along the lines I've lost the jumper and the trousers. And the shoes actually. But well, because you don't, I tell you why, because you don't really at the time think they're going to be that relevant.
You don't want to know, Peter.
No.
She said pole dancing. You know that famous thing.
Right, yes, pole dancing.
Yes.
I was in great demand shortly after I left.
I can't believe I repeated that. I can't believe that. Okay.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
Well, I was never given any props. I mean, I never the multicoloured one that I wore in Warriors of the Deep. So yeah.
So you got, so you did steal them really because they weren't.
They were gifted to me by John Nathan Turner.
Yeah, he's not entitled to do that. They're the property of the BBC.
He said if it went into BBC stores, it would disappear. And that and it was given to us for safekeeping.
We're about the same standards of thievery that we both have the same degree of thieving. Yeah, so we both stole our costumes basically.
Wow, here's my question.
It does, and these two are going to be brought up for charges. Thank you for that.
Well, you're hoping for something more than that, like, you know, the TARDIS set itself.
Did you just take the key?
Unless you have like a massive truck or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? That tape was blown up in my day.
Yeah, in Visitation, yeah.
So
Didn't you have a sonic screwdriver?
Yeah, I didn't have a sonic screwdriver.
Missy, you let yourself down there. That's all I'm going to say. But that was a great question. Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
And well done on the microphone use.
Yeah, that was good microphone use. Very nice. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hi there. So what's your name and what's your question?
My name's Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Question I'd like to ask. Sorry, I'm a big Finish fan.
Sure.
If you could have one big Finish story, translated, animated or still life, what would it be?
So which Big Finish story would you like animate, or put it just like yeah.
Live action.
Live action animation.
Probably goth opera. Because isn't that set in Tasmania? Is that the one that's set in Tasmania?
Yes.
We get to go to Tasmania for the live action thing. I think that'd be nice.
Or Quarry and Wheels.
Came out last year. It was really good, apparently.
Either or.
They're great. I love Big Finish stories, but I cannot remember any of them. Can you?
Not surprised.
Not really.
So I've been told, and I did listen to this, Spare Parts is really good. It's a sort of Cyberman
Yes, that's one I'd like to see.
origination story. And so I'd say Spare Parts. Because it's the only one I'm not going to remember.
That's totally fair. There we go.
Okay.
The one I would like Sorry, Janet, you're not. I do apologise. No, but the one I would really like, only because you show both sides of the doctor.
Right.
I said the omega is actually omega.
Oh,
I
okay.
crashed on my thoughts on, because I think.
All right, I'm going to go and listen to
It
that.
leaves it very open at the end whether omega actually went back in time
Right.
to humanity. So, and he's convinced he's a doctor, so. I wouldn't mention the time scale.
That's not good. No. What I absolutely love there is that you went into full Doctor Who where you're like, you know that episode of Omega, Big Finish, episode 47. You should know this by now.
Janet's definitely not in it.
No, she's
Okay.
not. No.
You're up, it's
It's mainly me.
It's a single story for you,
Okay.
and you end up playing
Oh, in that case, I'll definitely listen to it then. Okay.
I should think you are apologising.
Walk away when you can, my friend. Get out when you can. Thank you for that question. There we go. And we have time. Yeah, we do. We have time for what? We got one more. Okay, let's finish on a high, my friend. What's your name and what's your question?
That's a good one. I'm Ewan from Aberdeen.
Hi, Ewan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, folks. I enjoy all the DVD commentaries. They're all great for all the original classic Doctors. However, when it always comes to the fifth Doctor's era, all of the people that sort of do it, normally you always get that rewritten to the classic series so much better than they do these days. But when you lot do it, they're all slagging your own era off and saying how terrible you all are. And that's shocking. And it's my favourite era.
Yeah, well.
That's like a question more of an accusatory statement.
I mean, when we do these commentaries, it's always done with a kind of affection for the series, and so when we point out the shortcomings of it, it's only in a kind of loving way, and I think that most people quite enjoy those commentaries.
Because people know that we're being pretty honest about what we really do think. And I think people like that, don't they?
I think so, yeah. I don't like to agree with Janet, but yes. And the thing is, the only time I don't think they were as good when the director was involved in the commentary, because the moment you get the director in there, you have to be nice, don't you?
You have to be respectful and nice. And that's really
boring.
Yes. Well, that is where the next paycheck is coming, is the director, so you have to be nice to the director. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you.
So we do have to wrap it up here, folks, but just before we do that, Janet Shasley, 10 past 12?
Yeah. I've got to catch a train, so
if anybody is wanting an autograph,
if you want an autograph, you better come to the table now, because I'm going to be leaving at 10 past. I need to pack up at 10 past.
So if anybody's wanting an autograph, head over there now. Are you here all day?
I'm not here all day.
All day. So,
and I will be sitting next to Janet at least for the next 25 minutes. So
there we go.
Do you want more chemistry?
But we have to do one thing before you head up, right? I need the two of you to put the microphones down for me. Put the microphones down.
Yeah.
Okay, please. Right. Two of you, front row and centre. Right. Now, please. Come on, Peter. Come on. It's all good. And just to show that there is no hardship between the two of you, I need a hug from you. Come on. No, hug. There we go. What great difference there, people. I get worried sometimes, I really do. Please, everybody, huge big round of applause for Davison. I'll be back on this stage in about 15 minutes for the next panel. If everybody does want Janet's autograph, go ahead to the table there.